Alright, hello everyone and welcome aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We are on the general aviation ramp here in Sheboygan, and we're going to fly into Oshkosh for SimVenture 2022 with real Oshkosh air traffic controllers. I am about equally nervous and equally excited about this. So we're going to depart here, Sheboygan, and we'll head over to Fond du Lac, and we'll land there, and then from there we'll go ahead and depart directly for Oshkosh. Flight plan wise, we're just going to essentially head west, and then we're going to, like I said, we're going to land over here at Fond du Lac. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, Fond du Lac, French. And then from there we'll go ahead and head on north to Oshkosh. Obviously we're going to apply whatever approach is going to be used at the time, and we'll find that information out when we listen to the ATIS there. So for now we are just going to take a VFR trip from Sheboygan west to Fond du Lac. Weather-wise, for this event to kind of be the same experience for everyone, everyone has been requested to use essentially what I would call perfect weather, I guess, ideal weather. No winds, clear skies, dry pavement, standard pressure, and I understand the reasoning behind that. That way, there's no discrepancies across across the board there. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get things started up, and we will head on over to Fond du Lac. I'm going to try and connect to the Pilot Edge network from here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We are still a bit away from the event location, but if we are able to connect to the network, then I will be making my traffic calls as necessary. And it is Sheboygan is a uncontrolled field, so 122.7 is going to be our Unicom. And let's just go ahead and put our airport diagram. Let's see, we'll send that right over to our map. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do, I'm going to come over here. I think my iPad is on its last leg. Let's just see if I can grab an airport diagram and save that real quick. Let's see. Alright, so now we should be able to find that in our plates here. Okay. And we may as well put Oshkosh's in here while we're at it. I do have a paper copy of it with me, but I am just going to go ahead and add it to the plate binder. Okay. it's already been updated for the 2022 EAA AirVenture. Alright, let's get things started up. Fuel, we need to check our fuel before we do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and about 150 pounds of fuel in each wing. That's just shy of full. And we've got you and I, and a little bit of cargo. Alright. Weight and balance and fuel is done. Passenger brief, well, we are flying from Sheboygan over to Fond du Lac, then into Oshkosh. Should be fun, should be exciting. I also will fully admit that I've never flown this approach before. I didn't really have a whole lot of time to practice for it. Worst case scenario is that I will break off from the approach and circle back around and try it again. But I feel like I'm confident enough with my aircraft that it shouldn't be a problem. I did study the approaches enough. Circuit breakers are all in, alternate static is off. Start checklist, seat track. Let's get scooted up here. Make sure we can reach the pedals and the flight controls, and we are good there. Avionics are off, autopilot is off, our carb heat is off. And okay, let's go ahead and turn our, we're not going to worry about a fuel pump in this airplane. We are in the November model. So we are going to go forward. Prop is high, throttle slight, primer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's locked. Master on. Beacon on. Clear prop, looks clear on the left, looks clear on the right, clear in front, brakes are on, and mags to start. Alright, we do have engine rotation, oil pressure is in the green. We will turn our landing light on for safety, and while we're waiting for our oil temperature to come up, let's see if we can connect to our Pilot Edge network. Alright, let's go ahead and file my flight plan. We're going to file our flight plan on the Pilot Edge network before we attempt to connect. Type 172, slant golf. Primary color, purple. Secondary color, white. True airspeed, probably going to be about 100 or so. We are departing from Kilo Sierra Bravo Mike. And we're heading to Fond du Lac. And what cruising altitude are we gonna select? We are heading west. What do we want to do? It's not very far. 2,500 feet. Sounds good to me. Yeah. 2,500 feet. We'll be VFR legal all the way. Alright. That'll work. No alternate. We're just gonna go VFR direct. Remarks. I'm just gonna put sim weather. Oh, never mind, because it's already in here. Custom weather. What is not a pilot edge rating plate. File flight plan. So our flight plan is filed there.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Alright. So we are close enough to be able to connect. Alright. We got our flight plan filed. Our oil temperature has come up. Let's go ahead and turn our avionics on. Okay, let's see, avionics are on. And weather. You know what? I'm gonna turn the weather on. It's gonna be the same, but let's just go ahead and see what it says on the 118.425. I guess I am gonna confirm that it is actually Cavoc weather that I have loaded in here. And apparently there isn't an ASOS program for this airport, apparently. 118.425, or the frequency's been changed. No matter. I know that our altimeter is going to be 2992. I know that we don't have any winds. 750 feet. Yep, that does match, so we are good there. Then now I'm just going to take a couple of seconds and jot down some frequencies so I have those. So at Sheboygan, Unicom is 122.7. On 8.425, which does not seem to be working. It's the ASOS. And not going to worry about approach or departure. I'll jot it down. We're not going to be talking to them. And then Chicago Center. Okay. Fond du Lac, Unicom, 123.05. And its weather 134.0. And we got Unicom and approach from there it's 127.0. Okay. And then for Oshkosh, I'm going to refer to the notice for the ATIS frequency. Alright, so 125.9er is ATIS. That will inform me of runway in use. Okay. This should be done at least 60 miles from Oshkosh, so maybe we can pull that right here on the ground before we even depart. Then we really know what we're doing. Okay, we'll monitor ATIS for any updates to this notice. We will turn all our lights on. Transponder is going to be mode C when we turn that on. Squawking VFR. Altimeter is set to 29902. And Fisk approach, we're going to monitor that 120.7. So instead of monitoring guard, we'll be monitoring Fisk approach. Okay. Transponder, let's go ahead and get that on now. Squawk VFR, mode Charlie. And brakes will test on the roll, as well as our attitude and turn coordinator, heading indicator to compass. Let's go ahead and set that now. Looks like to be about 225-ish. 226, okay, yep, that matches up with the navigator. Okay, heading indicator compass. Alright, pre-taxi checklist is complete. And guess runway is just going to be at our discretion since we have no winds. And where are we at? I guess closest runway is going to be runway 31 on Bravo. So let's just go ahead and take 31. We may have to look out for some gliders. Let's make sure there's no weird traffic going. Okay, left traffic, left traffic. Okay, great. So that'll work out swell. We can take runway 31, make a left crosswind, pretty much be directly on course. Alright, excellent. Even better, we can take 31 and do a usual 45-degree departure. Be right on course. Even better. Alright. 122.7 is going to be our Unicom here. And let's see if we can go ahead and grab Oshkosh ATC 125.9.
Whitman Regal. Information Delta. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 13, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 36, 36 right, 32, departing runways 36, 36 right, 32. Advise on initial contact, you have Delta.
That is not the ATIS that I need to be hearing right now. Why am I not grabbing?
Whitman Regal. Information Delta. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 13, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 36, 36 right, 32, departing runways 36, 36 right, 32. Advise on initial contact, you have Delta.
I am only 33 miles away. Let's see. Yes, I am currently connected to Pilot Edge. Let's go ahead and disconnect.
Disconnected.
And then let's reconnect.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Alright, we are connected to Pilot Edge. I guess we'll try it on COM 1, 125.9er.
Whitman Regal. Information Delta. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 13, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992.
Weird. That's not cool. Let me just drop a line into tech support real quick. Hopefully they'll get back with me momentarily. And it is 2240 Zulu. Okay, well, sorry about this technical difficulty. Meanwhile, alright, let's go ahead and get our run up out of the way and go ahead and
Whitman Regal. Information Delta. 1900 Zulu weather.
let's just go ahead and do a radio check. Let's just see here. 123.45, active COM 1. 123.45, active COM 2, active. Unicom radio check. You know what? I do need to do something real quick. Need to reassign this push to talk key. Unicom radio ship. Alright, so distance may be a factor with this. Alright. Alright, so we are transmitting and we are receiving on the Pilot Edge network, so we may just be too far to pull ATIS because we are underground, and it is VHF radio. So we will go ahead and try again airborne. And I guess, you know, this should, when I read that this should be done at least 60 miles from Osh. Or immediately after departure, after departing from a closer airport. So I guess I didn't factor that in, line of sight, so we should probably go ahead and get up in the air before we can pull that. Alright, that'll be fine. Okay, let's get back over to Unicom. Alright, and let's get Oshkosh ATC on standby, which we have, and then let's go ahead and get Fisk approach in there, 120.7. Alright, so I can flip back and forth between those two. Will be good. 120.7 and then 125.9.
2531, speed 210, clear visual approach, runway 24 right.
Speed 210, clear visual 24 right. Appreciate it, Delta 2531.
Alright.
Whitman Regal.
So Fisk approach is working, so we can receive them. We are finally ready to taxi then, now that I have a better understanding of that. Parking brake off. And we're gonna, runway did we decide at runway 31? And 122.7. Sheboygan traffic system November 8033 Foxtrot is at the ramp taxiing runway 31 Sheboygan. Alright, so beacons on, landing light on. Let's go ahead and turn our taxi lights on, nav lights, and strobe lights. I am currently using daytime weather. Some other folks may be using nighttime, so I do want to make sure that we are able to be seen. Yeah, some weird elevation issues right here at this airport. So we'll go down here, we'll do a quick run up, and then we'll make our departure call on Unicom. Head over to Fond du Lac, land, take back off, apply the approach, whichever approach it may be at the time. Winds are calm, obviously, VFR weather. Run-up direction is going to be at our discretion. And it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a taxiway there. And we'll just go ahead and come over here and spin around, kind of point backwards. Yeah, there's like these little divots in this taxiway. Okay, run-up checklist. Fuel on both. Our trim is set for takeoff. The flight controls up on the left, down on the right. On the left, up on the right. Elevator, rudder, both fuel responsive. Nothing on the annunciator panel. Brakes are on. Alright, 1800, 1700. Here we go. Left mag, there's our drop. Right mag, there's our drop. Prop cycle. 1, 2, 3. I do cycle the prop at least 3 times just to make sure the oil is moving and warm. Alright, suction, oil temperature, oil pressure, all that's in the green. Good fuel flow. Manifold pressure looks good. Let's go ahead and idle back. And although I did not call it out, our primer was in unlocked during our run-up checklist. It's just kind of second nature. I just kind of grab it when I do the mags. Alright, run-up checklist is complete. We're ready to go ahead and go. We do have all of our lights on. So you must set the parking brake on. Idle back. Lean out just a little bit. I gotta step out for just a second. Go say hi to the child. We'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Runway 31. Seat belts on. Alright, let's get going. No traffic observed. Sheboygan traffic, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot, taking runway 31, 45-degree departure to the west, Sheboygan. Parking brake off. Back on the center. Okay, Full rich, fuel's on both, full power, rudder for center. Airspeed comes alive at 60. There she is, let's rotate. Positive climb rate, everything is in the green. I do have some runway left, but we are a go. Let's go ahead and climb out at V1, it's about 70. Sheboygan traffic, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot is airborne off our 31 and departing the area to the west. Last call, Sheboygan. Alright, let's get up to our cruise altitude, about 2,500. Let's level off here and trim out. Alright, now let's see what we can grab here.
Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival. Proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway's exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagman. They will guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi to parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind.
Alright, let's hear that all from the top.
Oshkosh ATC information Delta. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 2992. VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right. Pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival. Proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway's exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagman. They will guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind. Oshkosh ATC information Delta. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 29er, 2. VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right. Pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival, proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway's exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagmen. They will guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi parking shall follow the flagmen until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagmen to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 and be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind.
Green Lake arrival.
Oshkosh ATC information Delta. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 29er, 2. VFR arrival and departure.
2531, contact approach 128.5. You have a good day?
28.5, we'll see you.
Yes, sir.
Right over the railroad tracks, please. Cessna, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Cessna traffic, good rock, follow the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. And we got a long ease right behind the Cessna, rock your wings.
Yeah, boy, cutie, and welcome aboard.
Long ease, I want you to follow that Cessna right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Vision jet up high, turn right now, follow the east-west road. You're in with up a whole bunch of slower traffic. You're gonna have to slow that Vision jet down, rock your wings for the acknowledgement.
Now 234 out of 2460 sitting on the Hollywood, we have Kilo.
At 234, approach 280.
All right, good job on the Vision jet. Again, you're gonna have to follow slower traffic. Start getting it slowed down, get your gear down, 126.6, good day. Cherokee traffic, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings.
2289 is 252 via the arrival.
Cherokee traffic, good rock, follow the railroad tracks right down with runway 27, monitor tower 118.5, welcome to Oshkosh. Right behind that Cherokee, you got a Cessna, looks like a Skyhawk, rock your wings. Skyhawk, good rock, follow the east-west road, start a right turn to the east now, please. Join that east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, and monitor tower 126.6, welcome to Oshkosh. Looks like I got a second Cessna there, a mile southwest, oh, just inside a mile, rock your wings. Cessna traffic, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings, looking you're black and white. I'm not seeing a rock, but if you would, please just follow the traffic ahead, east-west road for that Cessna just south of Fisk. Follow the traffic ahead, east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, tower 126.6. Robin traffic, about 3/4 of a mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Nice rock on the Robin, thank you very much. Follow the railroad tracks right down on runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Number 36 Yankee, are you with me? Three-six Yankee, if you're with me, talk to me.
Alright, so it looks like traffic's working, I think.
The 1431, speed 250.
250 now, those 1431.
No, that can't be right.
Alright, everybody, a half-mile trail out there. Looks like we got a carbon cub catching a twin Cessna, which is something I've never seen before. 90 knots at 1,800 feet, please.
Approach Alaska 1395 is 6.5, descending on the Hawk.
Alaska 1395, Sir Butch, maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Alaska 1395.
Alright, about 15 miles away from Fond du Lac, 2,500 feet. Let's go ahead and get Fond du Lac Unicom, which was 13. No, that's not right. One 134.0, 123.05.
On the east-west road, monitor tower, 126.6. You're already on that east-west road, monitor tower, 126.6. Twin Cess, mile southwest of Spitz, rock your wings.
Fond du Lac,
170, descent 2,100, 3655.
Skymaster, half mile southwest of Spitz, rock your wings.
123.05.
That's a good rock, and you're a Twin Cessna, sir. You can follow the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27. Monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh. The Carbon Cub behind him. We're going to let you keep trying to catch that Twin Cessna. You follow him over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27. Monitor tower 118.5. And for my Carbon Cub, let me see your wing rock for that acknowledgement, please. Still waiting for that wing rock for 17 Echo.
Alright, let's go ahead and take runway 36 for our landing runway so we can essentially cross over midfield.
17 Echo, are you with me? You got the plan?
Yeah, I'm here.
There's the wing rock. That's what I was looking for.
Because 36 was what, left traffic, if I remember right.
Blue and white robin,
Yeah.
3/4 of a mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings.
So that'll work out.
Blue and white robin, follow the east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, over the road, and monitor tower on 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Alright, FLD is towered during the event, and I thought I knew that. And we're just going to kind of do a 360 here for a minute. 121.1, it's ATIS, so let's do that real quick.
Speed of 190.
Speed 190, Delta.
Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo. Fond du Lac County, ATIS information kilo. 2253 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 27. Dew point 17. Arriving and departing runways 27, 36. Visual approaches in use. All pilots refer to page 26 of the SimVenture NOTAM for temporary ATC frequencies. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo.
Alright, so
Fond du Lac County, ATIS information.
Fond du Lac Tower 120.4. And ground 121.85. ATIS 121.1, which we had. Alright, so tower was 120.4.
To 791, 4 miles from Sea Lake, maintain 4,000 to establish local address, clear dial 21 express coach.
4,000 to establish, clear dial F16 right line to 791. American 1045, turn right heading 250. Right to 250, American 1045.
Alright. Well, thanks for pointing that out.
Still need the speed for pitch 2.
That could have been all sorts of bad.
170 knots to 5 DME.
See, and I thought that I read that, and I thought that I reviewed that when I watched it.
752, good afternoon.
And I don't know why, for some reason, I didn't adhere to that initially.
.45, right, heading 320, clear visual approach, 32 left, behind the traffic.
Right to 320, behind the traffic, clear visual 34 left, American 1045.
Fond du Lac Tower, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot.
Alaska 1599, descend and maintain 5,000. Do you have a field set?
Descend to 5,000 and the field is...
November 8033 Foxtrot, Fond du Lac Tower, go ahead.
1599, your clear visual approach, 1934 left.
Good day. Currently about 12 miles east of the field, type 172, 2,500 feet to land with Kilo on board.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, Fond du Lac Tower to the right base, runway 36, report 2 miles out, the altimeter 2992.
Right base, runway 36, report 3 miles out, 902, 33 Foxtrot. Alright, right base, runway 36.
1045, keep speed 190 till 5.
190 advise, American 1045.
And then we need to report 2 miles out.
Yeah, that's 3665, report when you're on field side, 11 o'clock, game at 2025 miles.
Inside, Sky was 3665.
Sky 3665, clear visual approach, runway 34 left, speed 210 or greater.
Clear visual approach, 34 left, speed 210 or greater, Sky was 3665.
If I appear to be drinking a lot of fluids, it's because it's pretty hot in the cabin right now. Alright, field elevation, Fond du Lac, 808 feet. Figure pattern's going to be about 1800, so I don't want to be any higher than that when I get on that right base. Really don't want to be any lower than that either.
Alaska 521 at 9 for 6.
Alaska 521, turn left, clear direct Johnson, descend and maintain 4,000.
Johnson 10 maintain 4,000, Alaska 521.
And then once I land at Fond du Lac, I'm going to have to figure out why traffic's not showing on my ForeFlight. Oh, there it is. Maybe.
Skywest 3665, release speed to 190.
Reduce speed to 190, Sky was 3665.
Alaska 921, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Alaska 921.
Alright, I do have the field in sight, about like 1230, just south of the body of water, right here on the right. And that is what I just installed, Dreamed in. I installed it yesterday. So I'm assuming it's working.
Alaska 521, report to field site, 12 o'clock in 26 miles.
Flight Alaska 521.
Alaska
But I'm not seeing as much traffic as I...
Tango, Fond du Lac ground to good. Man, direction, runway 27, taxi via Alpha.
Oh, that's right. I bet once I got closer. That's right, I did. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I did read something that it'll only show traffic within like a 20-mile radius.
American 1045, speed 170 to 5 DME, contact tower 120.95, have a good day.
Did he tell me?
20.95, 5 DME 170, American 1045, good day.
I don't know, 2 mile or 3 mile base. I'm pretty sure he wanted a 2 mile base. Nope, 3 mile.
Roger, let's go 3303, 8,878.
Okay, yep, there it is. The closer I get, looks like the more traffic's popping up.
Roger.
Alaska 921, reduce speed to 210.
210 knots, we do have the field, let's go 920.
Fond du Lac Tower, Skyhawk 1229, Tango, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure.
10,900 to
Number 122, Niner Tango, Fond du Lac Tower. Windcom, runway 27, cleared 461, Shutdown.
Clear to take off, runway 27, 1229, Tango.
Alright, let's drop down to about 1800. Let's widen this right base just a little bit. Oh yeah, there's that traffic showing up now. Fond du Lac Tower, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot, 3 mile right base, runway 336, Fond du Lac.
Number 33 Foxtrot, runway 36, clear to land, Windcom.
Clear land, runway 36, 33 Foxtrot. Am I totally not seeing this airport? Oh, there it is. Nope, totally missed it. Totally missed it. Fond du Lac Tower, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot, going around.
November 33 Foxtrot, yeah, you're still a good mile to the east of the airport. Are you lined up the runway?
I thought I had the runway in sight. I may just have to circle around to reestablish.
With 33 Foxtrot, I'll do a right 180 there and head southbound, and then I can give you some directions to the airport from there.
Right 180 proceeding south, 33 Foxtrot. Totally thought I had that field. Totally did not. Alright, there's the field. What the airport is, I thought, was that interstate right there.
And over 33 Foxtrot, if you make a right turn there and head westbound, you should see the airport off the right-hand side about a mile.
Hey, affirmative. We do have a field in the site currently, 33 Foxtrot.
33 Foxtrot, right, runway 36, clear to land, wind calm.
Runway 36, clear to land, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot. Alright, let's drop her down in here.
Fond du Lac Tower, helicopter 841 Bravo, about 6.5 miles out to the northwest at 3,500. Information, Kilo, looking to land straight to the ramp if possible.
November 841 Bravo, it's kind of busy for that right now. For now, plan on the right base for runway, or correction, on the left base, runway 36, and I'll let you know once you get a little bit closer.
A little bit high, a lot high.
I can do a runway landing if I prefer. Left base for 36, 841 Bravo.
I got plenty of runway though.
Well, 841 Bravo, yeah, just report a mile west of the field on the left base, runway 36.
Alright, 1 mile left, west of the field for left base, 841 Bravo.
Need to adjust these brake sensitivities here on the ground as well.
Fond du Lac Tower, Walker 463, 6 north, 1,800, inbound landing, Kilo.
Walker 463, Fond du Lac Tower into the right base, or correction, right downwind, runway 36, report midfield, the altimeter 29902.
Okay, right downwind for 36, report midfield, Walker 463.
November 33 Foxtrot, turn right on Alpha 4, southbound on Alpha, hold short, runway 27.
Right on Alpha 4, southbound on Alpha, hold short, runway 27, November 8033 Foxtrot. And 121.85, we'll just get that on standby. He hasn't handed us off yet. That was so embarrassing. I totally can't believe that I completely lost this airport. And I had it in sight too, and that's the worst problem. Oh wow. Looks like we got traffic. Getting ready to cross there.
And November 41 Bravo, where are you parking at?
We're going to go to the center ramp if that's possible.
November 841 Bravo, you can proceed directly to the ramp. Landing will be at your own risk. It's a non-movement area. The altitude, use caution. The altimeter 29902 Windsor Com.
Alright, clear to land in the center ramp area at own risk, 841 Bravo.
Fond du Lac Tower, November 1 Delta Bravo, 7 miles to the north of the field inbound with Lima.
Number 1 Delta Bravo, Fond du Lac Tower to the right, down runway 36. The report midfield, the altimeter 29902.
And right downwind 36, November 1 Delta Bravo.
Fond du Lac Tower, 622 Foxtrot Tango, hold at 27.
With 623 Foxtrot Tango, Fond du Lac Tower, runway 27, clear for takeoff, wind calm, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff, runway 273 Foxtrot Tango.
Alright. Must be the gentleman in front of us.
Number 33 Foxtrot, continue southbound on Alpha, cross runway 27, taxi to Park Kings frequency.
Continue south on Alpha, crossing runway 27, taxi parking, remain this frequency, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. He did clear us, and he's departed. Don't want to catch any of
Fond du
that.
Lac Tower, Walker 463 is midfield right, downwind 36.
Walker 463, runway 36, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land 36, Walker 463.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm going to point this direction just so y'all can kind of see this. I don't know. Not entirely sure what's up with that Cessna right there. Doesn't look too healthy.
November 1399, Fond du Lac ground, runway 27, taxi via Alpha.
Yeah. That's pretty odd. Alright. I'm gonna spin back around here, go grab one of these parking keys for just a second. We're not gonna be here very long. I am just gonna take a minute and review some more the rest of this. Review some more of the notice again. Okay, let's go ahead and, well, I don't know if we're able to pull the Oshkosh ATC on the ground again or not. We'll try it, 125.9.
Oshkosh ATC information Delta, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, altimeter 29902, VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right, pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival, proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with the exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots will depart immediately shall follow the flagmen. They'll guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots switching to Alpha Departure shall follow the flagman until Alpha this frequency. While Oshkosh departures, refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor tower on 118.9 be listening and ready to go upon reaching the runway. All pilots must set their simulators to VFR weather conditions with calm wind.
You're hearing that static.
Oshkosh ATC information Delta. Wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear, altimeter 2992. VFR arrival and departure procedures in effect. Arriving runway 27 and runway 18 right. Pages 20 or 21 of the notice. Departing runway 18 left. Aircraft inbound for the Fisk arrival, proceed to Green Lake to join the Fisk arrival. Arriving aircraft must be familiar with runway exit procedures. Refer to the bottom of pages 20 or 21 for your specific runway's exit procedure after landing. Upon arrival, pilots wishing to depart immediately shall follow the flagman. He'll guide you back to the runway for takeoff. Pilots wishing to taxi parking shall follow the flagman until they see signage for parking. All Oshkosh departures refer to the departure procedures on page 23 of notice. Pull out of the designated parking area and follow the flagman to runway 18 left. Monitor.
Alright. So we're going to proceed to Green Lake to join the arrival there. Victor, Paul, Golf, Romeo, November. And it's pretty much just due west again. We do have to be mindful though as we get closer for the traffic. We're going to have a lot of traffic. Okay. Well, we got fuel wise, we got plenty of fuel. Let's turn this parking brake on. And I need to make some adjustments with these brakes. Okay, so that's the issue there. There we go. As much input pressure as I put on the pedals, that's how much input pressure I want on the plane. I don't want it to be doubled like that. That's what it was for some reason. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I probably should go ahead and do that. It is almost 8 o'clock. Alright. However, I do need to step out for just a second. A lot of water. Let's get going. Ground here. And let's pull this ATIS here again.
Fond du Lac County, ATIS Information Lima, 2309 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature Q7.
Fond du Lac ground, Cessna November 8033 Foxtrot.
November 1 November Echo, runway 36, clear to land, wind calm. Number 33 Foxtrot, go ahead.
On the ramp here, requesting taxi VFR departure to the west, Lima.
November 8033 Foxtrot, runway 27, taxi via Alpha.
27 via Alpha, Cessna 33 Foxtrot. Alright, parking brake off.
Which direction? November 24 Charlie Sierra, and a left downwind, runway 36, report midfield, the altimeter 2992. Number 32531, you can make your base turn now. Runway 36, clear to land. The aircraft you're following is just over the numbers.
He did clear me to taxi 36 or 27
Fond du
via
Lac ground,
Alpha.
Walker 463 Skyport, Lima, VFR departure to the west.
Shit, crap.
November 531, Fond du Lac Tower.
Here, we're just gonna...
Yeah, you can make your left turn now, and runway 36, clear to land. November 520 Yankee, Fond du Lac Tower, enter the left downwind, runway 36, report midfield, the altimeter 2992.
I thought something was off when I saw that whole short line there. Alright, where are we going? 27. I see what I did wrong there.
And November 1, November Echo, hold short of Alpha, traffic northbound on Alpha for runway 27.
Fond du Lac, Cessna 520 Romeo Yankee is downwind for runway 36.
Number 0 Romeo Yankee, roger. Traffic you're following is off to your left, and just a slightly higher altitude. You're kind of wide there. Go ahead and make a left turn and tighten it up just a little bit. Runway 36, report to left base, runway 36.
Roger, climbing, getting back up, reporting for base for 36, 0 Romeo Yankee.
November 1 November Echo, aircraft that's far enough forward. If you can, there, turn right on Alpha Taxi.
4 Zulu, 8 miles northwest.
Roger that. We'll take taxi Alpha to parking. We can clear the other aircraft. 1 November Echo.
November 24 Charlie Sierra, runway 36, clear land number 2, following a Piper Warrior at about a 1 mile final.
36, clear to land, 24 Charlie Sierra.
Somebody out to them looking for a landing direct to a pad somewhere. Who was that?
Helicopter 4014 Zulu. We're now 6 miles to the north.
November 4014 Zulu, gonna need you in the pattern for now just because it's getting busy. So plan a left downwind entry, runway 36, and if I can get you something better once you get closer, I'll do that. The altimeter 2992.
920.
Up on the left tower, 33 Foxtrot, runway 27, holding short, ready.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, hold short, runway 27, traffic landing, runway 36.
Holding short, runway 27, 33 Fox.
And November 531, minimum time on the runway. You got traffic turning half mile left base.
Cessna 520 Romeo Yankee turning left base.
We should be able to at least get one
36.
landing in, hopefully.
Number 0 Romeo Yankee, runway 36,
we'll be back up all day
number 2,
tomorrow,
following traffic just
because
turning
we'll
half
already
mile
be
final.
here.
Looking for traffic following number 2, runs clear to land runway 36, 0 Romeo Yankee.
Number 4 Charlie Sierra, go around. Say again, go around. Traffic on the runway.
Go around.
4 Charlie Sierra, make right, close traffic, report midfield downwind.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Make right, close traffic, report midfield downwind.
Report midfield, downwind, 24 Charlie Sierra.
Number 531, taxi to parking this frequency, good day.
Fond du Lac Tower 531 to clear the runway. Sorry, I had braking issues.
Number 531, taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency, have a good one.
Thank you.
24 Charlie Sierra is mid downwind, 36.
4 Charlie Sierra, Roger, your traffic you're following is turning about a 3/4 mile final. There's a Skyhawk. Report that traffic in sight.
Roger, traffic in sight, 24 Charlie Sierra.
4 Charlie Sierra, Roger, 36, clear to land number 2 following that traffic.
Clear to land, following number 2, 24 Charlie Sierra.
Back up to 14 Zulu, we're about 3 miles to the northwest now.
And number 140, where's your parking at?
Southeast ramp, please.
Number 14 Zulu, Roger, proceed direct to your parking area on the southeast ramp. Landing will be at your own risk. Use caution, the altimeter 2992.
Landing on risk, southeast ramp, and we'll keep an eye out for other traffic. 2992 and altimeter 140.
Walker 463, go. Walker 463, runway 27, taxi Alpha.
2420 Romeo Yankee is clear of the runway.
0 Romeo Yankee, taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency.
Alright, one more, we should be ready to go.
Cessna 0 Romeo Yankee.
Did I miss someone else calling?
24 Charlie Sierra is on final for 36.
4 Charlie Sierra, Roger, runway 36, clear to land.
I don't know, we might not make it in time. It's gonna be close.
Fond du Lac Tower, good evening. November 1950, Foxtrot, 6 to the northwest, inbound for touch and goes.
November 1950, Foxtrot, Fond du Lac Tower, enter the, let's make it, if you're going to do touch and goes, make it the right downwind runway 36, the altimeter 2992.
Say again, the runway, you broke up for 50 Foxtrot.
50 Foxtrot, runway 36, right downwind runway 36.
Right downwind, runway 36, 50 Foxtrot.
November 4 Charlie Sierra, taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency, have a good one.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, this frequency. Thank you, have a good night.
Number 33 Foxtrot, you ready for departure?
Roger, 33 Fox.
Number 8033 Foxtrot, runway 27, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff on course, November 8033 Foxtrot.
November 14 Zulu, I tell you what, head eastbound, remain north of the runway 27 extended center line, and then proceed southbound on Alpha.
Extending the downwind, that's 4 Zulu.
Exit to number 14 Zulu, clear to land on Alpha, hold short runway 27, I got a bunch of traffic northbound now.
Alright, clear land on Alpha, 1 Zulu.
That feels much better with the brakes on the rudder. Airspeed to wide, let's rotate.
Take off, proceed on course.
Let's go to wide.
On course, Walker 463.
Number 14 Zulu, you can cross runway 27 on Alpha, hover taxi to parking, thanks for your help.
Roger, clear to cross 27, hover taxi right off to 4 Zulu.
Let's turn the cabin air on. I wonder if I would necessarily have to go all the way to Green Lake to join the arrival. Probably so. Probably gonna be how we need to do it, how I should do it.
November 50 Foxtrot, runway 36, cleared for the option, make right close traffic.
36 cleared for the option, right close traffic, 50 Foxtrot.
Dallas 3665, speed 17025 DME, contact tower 120495.
Speed 175 DME, over to tower, Skywest 3665.
Alright, Fisk approaching there. Let's get Oshkosh ATC on there.
Alright, looks like we got a Vision Jet down low, mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings.
And then let's get tower.
Nice rock on the Vision Jet. What's your runway preference?
27, please.
Roger, continue the railroad tracks right down on runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5. Got a twin Cessna up high, mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings. Nice rock for the twin Cessna. You're going to go to runway 18 right, start an east turn, join the east-west road. Once you're over that road, you can start your descent, start slowing down, get your gear down, and start descending. Tower 126.6, monitor them for the twin Cessna for 18 right. Start that east turn, please. I need that twin Cessna and east turn. Twin Diamond, a mile southwest of Fisk. What's your runway preference?
27, please.
Twin
So
Diamond,
we're on the
continue
course
high,
for 90 knots.
Continue the railroad
So
tracks
essentially,
right
once I
downwind
make the
runway
transition
27
at
and
Green
monitor
Lake,
tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
and once we're on the approach, we'll reduce our speed to 90 knots and an altitude of 1,800 feet. Traffic, not sure, 700 feet below. Alright, so he's already down at 1,800 feet. And if he's down there, I'm going to go ahead and do a descending 360. That way I can just kind of keep everybody in sight if they're a little bit lower.
inbound. Mia, enough.
Everybody inbound to Fisk, maintain 90 knots, 1,800 feet, half-mile spacing.
Sorry,
right
my
over
dogs are
railroad
going
tracks,
nuts.
please. We're landing runway 27 and 18 right. Pages 20 and 21 in your NOTAM. And if I didn't say it, it is the Green Lake transition today. High wing, a mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. 1 mile southwest of Fisk to high wing, rock your wings. Good rock on my Cessna. Thank you very much. What's your runway preference? Couldn't hear you. You got a choice? You got a preference? Yep, couldn't hear you. All right, let's going to go to runway 18 right then with my Cessna approaching Fisk. Turn right eastbound. Join that east-west road. Left downwind, runway 18 right. Once you're over that east-west road, mount out the tower 126.6 for 18 right. Looking for that right turn for the Cessna that just passed Fisk. Right turn eastbound. I need to see that turn. That's 7 Golf Whiskey. You still with me? If you're still with me, you need the east turn. Cessna traffic, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wing. Good rock for my Cessna coming up on Fisk. Now you continue over the railroad tracks right down when runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5. Welcome, Oshkosh. 7 Golf Whiskey, you still with me? Seven Golf Whiskey, need about 20 to 30 degrees right to re-pick up that east-west road. Keep coming right if you're still with me. 7 Golf Whiskey, let's go 30 degrees right, rejoin Fisk Avenue, and you can monitor tower now on 126.6.
We are about 9 miles from our initial approach fix, so to speak, the transition point at Green Lake. Yeah, it's going to be close. And again, if we don't get in tonight, we'll be in the area for tomorrow morning. We got 3 hours to come in and go.
High wing Cessna, half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Nice rock for the Cessna. What's your runway preference?
Let's go 27. I've been flying 18 all night.
All right, you continue away, and you follow the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower on 118.5. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Here in a little bit, I'll reduce my speed down to our 90 knot speed restriction. We are still at 1,800 feet.
So we get a Cirrus mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings. Cirrus traffic coming up on Fisk. Rock your wings. Good rock for the Cirrus. Fly the east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, monitor tower on 126.6. We got somebody up high, 2,200 feet, rock your wings. Half mile south of Fisk, up high. Yeah, that's a good rock on that. Thank you. Continue over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Half mile south of wings, southwest of Fisk, in a Cessna, rock your wings. Nice rock on that Cessna. You're following traffic up above you. He'll be descending. He's quite a bit faster than you. Continue down the railroad tracks right downwind for runway 23, monitor tower 118.5. Miles south of Fisk, rock your wings at a Cherokee. Nice rock for the Cherokee. You make a right turn eastbound, fly the east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, monitor tower 126.6. One mile southwest of Fisk, low wing, rock your wings. Good rock on my still approaching Fisk low wing. My low wing, I want you to fly over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5. Right behind that Cherokee that just rocked a mile southwest of Fisk. Looks like you got a sky lane, rock your wings. Nice rock on the sky lane. You follow the Cherokee railroad tracks 27 and monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Alright, we are on our approach. Sugar Dunkerton, welcome aboard. Just landed 27. Great time. Outstanding.
US 2 southwest of Fisk, we request 18 left.
Alright, my Cirrus 2 southwest of Fisk. The right or the left is going to be up to the tower, but we will have you fly eastbound over the east-west road and monitor tower 126.6, plan on 18 right for now.
Thanks.
Nice rock on the Cirrus.
And we're looking for a rip on the Fisk.
And for my Cirrus, there's nobody ahead of you. You can start descending and start slowing down.
Yeah, it did creep up there a bit.
Everybody inbound to Oshkosh today, we're using the Green Lake transition, 1,800 feet and 90 knots. Can't do 90 knots, 135 knots, 2,300 feet. Landing runway 27 and 18 right. Pages 20 and 21 in your NOTAMs. Pick out somebody of an equal equal performance, half mile on trail, right over the railroad tracks, no side-by-sides, no over and unders. You got to do something like that. You got to do S-turns, just head back and rejoin the arrival. It's not going to work. Bonanza traffic, a mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings.
Yes, sir. Sugar Dunkerton. I am from Ohio, Central
Nice
Ohio.
rock on the Bonanza. What's your runway preference?
27 for Bonanza.
Bonanza, continue the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower on 118.5. Looks like a Cessna right behind that Bonanza, mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Nice rock on the Skylane, or the correction, the Cessna. You continue to follow the Bonanza over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5.
I think we're going to go for 18 right if given the option. Right outside
White
of
and yellow
Cleveland.
Skyhawk, a mile and a half southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings, and what's your runway preference?
Nice. I used to live up in Brunswick area up that way.
All right, my Cessna still, there's that wing rock. All right, follow the Cessna ahead. Stay over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, towers 118.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, yep, Westlake wasn't too far at all. That's awesome. Always nice to meet other flight enthusiasts locally. All right, what are we looking for here? Let's look at our VFR landmarks on our approach. Visual reference points from Ripon to Fisk. We got a smokestack 3 miles outside of Fisk. Grain farm with a small pond 1.5 miles outside of Fisk. So here's Ripon. There's our lake. Alright, so we're going to be taking these railroad tracks.
Traffic inbound to Oshkosh. We're using the Green Lake transition. Stay right over the railroad tracks. Flying to runway 27 on 18 right. Half-mile trail right over the tracks.
Yep, I do have a
It's Twin Diamond up high, 2 miles southwest of Fisk. What's your runway preference?
Twin Diamond like 18 right.
The Twin Diamond starting a right turn now eastbound. Join the east-west road. It's going to be 18 right. You'll have to make your request for the left of the tower. Let's see that turn now and monitor tower on 126.6. Cessna traffic 1 mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings. All right, number 2 rocked. I'm looking for the Cessna that is number 1. Number 1 Cessna, you're 3/4 of a mile southwest of Fisk now. Rock your wings. Number 24 Tango, Fisk, you with me?
24 Tango, rocking wings.
24 Tango, okay, I'm seeing that now. You continue over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower on 118.5. Number 2 Cessna, you're blue 1/2 mile southwest of Fisk. You rocked wings previously. What's your runway preference?
27.
Very good. You continue over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. I got an RV coming up on 1 mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings. Nice rock for the RV. You join the east-west road. Right turn eastbound now, left downwind runway 18 right, monitor tower on to 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Creeped up there just a bit.
High wing coming up on a mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Alright, I got number 2, you're 2 miles southwest of Fisk. I'm looking for number 1, 3/4 of a mile southwest of Fisk. Red and white Skyhawk, rock your wings. Alpha Bravo Charlie, Fisk, you with me? There's that wing rock. Alright, you stay over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5. Now my number 2 Cessna, you're a little over a mile southwest of Fisk. You rocked your wings earlier. What's your runway preference?
18, please.
Alright, my number 2 Cessna, a mile southwest of Fisk. Start a right turn now, dogleg it into the east-west road. Overfly the east-west road, left downwind runway 18 and monitor tower on 126.6.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cub traffic mile southwest of Fisk, rock your wings. Nice rock for the Cub. You get your choice. What's your runway preference?
2.
Sounded like 27. All right, thank you very much for the Cub. You stay over the railroad tracks right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 18.5. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Thank you, Dreamin'. Appreciate that. Currently 1,800 feet. Airspeed's about 988 along the ground. Trying to keep it as close to 90 as I can. I did put the Fisk waypoint in my navigator here. That way if I call, I know exactly how far out I am. Probably going to be the next one called based on the ADSB.
Looks like we got a Cessna coming up on 1 mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings, and what's your runway preference?
We'll go ahead and take 18 right.
Still looking for that wing rock for my 18 right request. There it is. Thank you very much. You start a right turn, join the east-west road, left downwind runway 18 right, and monitor tower on 126.6. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Thank you. 18.6. Alright, so we're at east-west road. We should be on course right here. This should be the east-west road. No, not quite over it there. Alright, Fisk Avenue. That looks like what we're on here, Fisk Avenue. Let's get directly over it. 126. I'm going for 18 right. Well, I guess that would be 36, huh? Let's get 126.6. Well, let's just monitor them both. 118.6 and then 126.6. And they might have closed.
Green
Skyhawk, go ahead and start your base leg now, please. Green Skyhawk.
Roger, I'm on flight 2 at left, N 933 Heavy.
And Green Skyhawk, you're setting up for 27. I want you to turn about 90 degrees left for me. Green Skyhawk, you're going
runway 27 and runway 18 right, pages 20 or 20.
See the parallel, there you go. Now we're talking. Go straight toward the, you'll see the pink dot here in a minute. That's right, keep coming around to the left.
So I've got 126.6.
Nice job, Green. Nice save there. That was a good recovery. All the way down to the pink dot. Clear line pink dot. Thanks for coming down tonight.
1.6 on COM 1, so hopefully that covers my bases.
Purple go crossing the expressway. Rock your wings.
Yeah.
Great rock. Straight ahead, 1,800 feet, and our left downwind, runway 18 right, the big runway.
Zero Bravo, Echo, contact now, departure.
Thank you.
Left downwind, 18 right. Although I don't know what frequency that was on.
Alaska 1936, San Francisco Tower, cross runway 1 left, hold chart, runway 19.
Green Skyhawk, nice job. Have a great night. It's been a pleasure.
Same to you. Thank you very much.
And Purple Skyhawk, go ahead and start your downwind, but stay here for 1,800 feet because traffic's just off to the left, departing southbound.
Let's
start at the downwind now.
Wilco, Purple Skyhawk.
Go, 2 at left, Skyline 936.
Oh, I'm on frequency. Wilco, Purple Skyhawk.
Oshkosh ATC information.
Thank you.
Alright, so now I have the proper tower on COM 1, which is 126.6, so thank you for pointing that out. They'd have been calling and calling.
And Silver Cirrus, congratulations. Give me a great rock. Awesome. Thank you much. Congratulations. You are the last rock of the night on the 18 operation at SimVenture. You are straight ahead, and you can enter the left downwind for runway 18. Your base leg will be in the control tower, and you are clear to land on the pink dot. And Purple Sky, go ahead about 20 to the left, and then base leg of being the control tower, and then your clear to line pink dot as well.
Pink dot, Purple Skyhawk. Alright, so pink dot is a second one in, and I do see it there.
And Purple Skyhawk, go and turn your base leg now. Turn 90 degrees left.
Oh, I was past the tower. Why was the tower showing there instead of...
And Cirrus continues down to downwind, following a Skyhawk cross on the threshold now. Just go ahead and bank to the right a little bit. Thanks. Nice job. You'll cut off that Skyhawk. And Cirrus, awesome, clear land, pink dot, and a right turn in us.
That was right on the pink dot.
And the red and white Cherokee crossing the interstate, rock your wings. Great rock, you are the last arrival of the night. It is a special thing for you. Not too many people get to do that. You're going to go turn 30 to the left and go right towards the left downwind for 18 right. And because you're my last arrival, you get to pick the dot, whichever dot you want.
How about the pink one? I haven't got that one yet tonight.
You haven't got the pink dot, are you kidding me?
I've been aiming for it, but I haven't managed to nail that one yet.
Have you been over to the 7 tonight?
I have not, but I hit it a couple times last night.
Okay, so you did 2-7 last night, but not tonight.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is this your first time arriving at SimVenture tonight?
Yeah, this is my second time in tonight.
Well, it's awesome to have you. Go ahead and start the downwind, and you are clear to land pink dot, and turn your base leg and be in the control tower.
Alright, looks like I can exit here and exit the parking.
You're very welcome. And everybody's watching now, because we're all sitting here waiting for you, because you're a special VIP arrival.
No pressure.
Nope.
Shall we turn around, see if we can see him come in? I don't want to. It doesn't look like I'm going to be blocking anybody right here for a moment. Oh, he's on the other runway. I'm not going to see. Oh, no, it's not. How is that traffic? Alright, so he's still on his downwind. Alright, so we can hang out here. DreamNet, I appreciate that. I appreciate you flying along with me today and keeping me straight and narrow with the frequencies and the airspeed.
Good from you.
Alright, we got traffic behind us, so we'll go ahead and get out of here.
Nice. Well done, sir. Nice job.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Well, I hope you had fun tonight. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a blast. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome, man. Welcome to SimVenture.
Alright, so for tomorrow I'm going to have to remember to turn down my LOD.
Attention all aircraft. Time is now 0018 Zulu. Oshkosh Air Traffic Control Services are now closed. All aircraft monitor the I can't even read this. The Common Traffic Advisory Frequency. SimVenture will resume operations tomorrow at 2100 Zulu, July 14th. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you so much.
See you guys. Aloha. Aloha.
Alright, can we park here? There's a parking sign. Alright. Well, there we have it. We are on the ground at Oshkosh, and we did our first SimVenture fly-in with Pilot Edge and Oshkosh controllers. And other than some faux pas on my part, I had a really excellent time. We will be doing it again tomorrow and again on Sunday. So for now, let me go ahead and shut things down here. We'll turn our radio off, turn all of our lights off. Okay, and we'll pull our mixture lean. Alright, blade stop spinning, maxed off, master off. Okay. Parking brake on. Well, there we have it. I appreciate you guys playing with me today. If you are new here, feel free to go ahead and follow us. You can catch the next one if you've come back to see me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that takes time and flies with me. Flying for me is fun, but it's always more fun when it's more than one. So thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm learning more and more and more every day. So I can't thank you guys enough for that as well. So that is all we are going to do for today. Hawker, I look forward to having you aboard tomorrow. So you guys all enjoy and have a great night. And we will catch you all later. Let's see who's still flying. I'm gonna send you guys over to my buddy Slant Alpha Adventures. What is Slant Alpha? It's a way of navigating without the use of modern technology. So we'll go raid him. And hope you guys all have a good evening. Take care.